need for affordable housing is dire in Western Washington. A local church is doing what they can to help. King 5's Cornelius Hawker is in Ballard tonight with this story. And Cornelius, they're making a dramatic change to their space.
That is right, Madison. Over the next few years, all the buildings here at St. Luke's Episcopal will be torn down and replaced by two new structures. One entirely dedicated to affordable housing, the other a mixed-use building which will also include income-based homes. In a rapidly changing neighborhood,
St. Luke's has always been a part of its community.
St. Luke's Episcopal Church is one of the only constants.
This church has been right here in the core, the civic core of Ballard for 100 years.
The Reverend Canon Britt Olson says with a front row seat to all the change, they've seen the challenges that come with it. Compelled by their faith to help, St. Luke's embarked on a years-long effort that began with listening.
We spent a year listening to our neighbors, listening to our partners on the property, listening to the guests at our feeding program, listening to our volunteers, listening to the business community.
All those different people told them the same thing.
Ballard was becoming unaffordable. Unaffordable particularly for families, unaffordable for folks who'd lived in the seniors, who'd lived in this area and were being forced out of their apartments.
That's how plans for affordable housing came to be. By 2025, St. Luke's hopes to provide 84 affordable apartments for families, many of them 2 and 3 bedrooms. The mixed-use building that will house their church will also have an additional 40 affordable housing units set to open in 2026.
And the part of building community is building affordable housing.
Barbara Wilson, who's co-chairing fundraising efforts, says this project isn't cheap. St. Luke set a goal of raising $2.5 million. Their parishioners pledged nearly $1 million of that. Donations provided close to another $500,000. Now they're $1 million away.
The world is pretty secular these days, so all these things happen somewhat by God's help.
And it's been an honor to serve this congregation.
Reverend Olson says these plans may seem ambitious, but it's how St. Luke's is living out its faith and commitment to community.
Providing housing for people who could otherwise not live here is the best way for us to love our neighbor.
St. Luke's plans to have a groundbreaking here on May 17th for their affordable housing project. And once all this is finished, they plan to have the church, a community space, market rate apartments, along with affordable housing and affordable childcare. They want to have all this finished by 2027. In Ballard, Cornelius Hawker, King 5 News.
Cornelius.